Hey guys, what's going on? It's your boy, the Mad Kiger, and up here today with another Monday vlog video. I might do these on Mondays and Wednesdays. My son is here, he's downstairs, but I thought I'd do a little vlog video, talk about what's up. I know, yeah, the other day I did a bit of an update video, but got some new things to, well, new-ish, should I say. I got a new desk for the computer. That's my partner's computer. It's a bit untidy at the moment, but I did go on my laptop the other day, and it's nice to actually have a proper desk to sit at and play games and, you know, do all the good stuff and look up things. And, you know, it's nice to actually go on the computer, you know. It's easy, as nice as it is, you can do everything on your phone these days. I still find that the internet on the computer is just so much easier to, you know, it's just so much easier to go through. And it's fucking hot. It's very hot here in the UK. It's like, I don't know, like 28 degrees Celsius, which, it's just that horrible muggy weather where it's just sunny, but it's hot, you know, you just sweat and you're sticky and you just feel so, it's horrible. I hate it. I prefer the winter and the autumn to summer. It's just, when it's cold, it's not as bad because you can put the heating on, you can, you know, close all your windows, put the heating on, all of that good stuff, you know. Or put more layers on, or get under a blanket. When it's hot, it's just like you can't do much about it. You know, you can open the windows, you can put a fan on if you have a fan, and half the time it don't do too much. And then you open the windows, and you're like, I'm going to open the windows, let some air in, try and cool the room out. And then half the time you're having to listen to people outside. There's always someone out there with being loud, or a dog, and the cars going past. And where we live, we were on the main road, you know. And then, or when you have the windows open, you know, you have like, you know, you have like fucking bees or flies or wasps getting in the house. It's just a nightmare. I just hate the summer, man. Hate it. And it's just that horrible weather where you just feel crap all the time. Hate it. I did get, actually, not just got a desk, I did get myself a blender as well. And well, you can see that I've been having a couple of smoothies. I tried one the other day with yogurt, frozen like summer fruits, and milk, and it just came out really yogurty because I used, although I should really get rid of this yogurt now, I used this yogurt and it was just really thick, and all I could taste was the yogurt, and it was just seeds, all that. I didn't really care for that one as much. So I think if I do it with yogurt and milk again in the future, I'll maybe use a thinner yogurt. But I did actually go with a mango one, and instead of, I've tried, because I prefer like coolers, you know, like from Costa. So what I used was mango. I don't know if I can still use that now. I don't really want to use it again now. I just used it like frozen fruit. I think frozen fruit's a bit better because, well, it lasts longer. You get more of it. I don't know, and it's cheaper as well, you know, to go out and buy an actual mango, then you got to cut it up, and it's a nightmare. With frozen fruit chunks, it's just easier, you just open it, put it in. I know technically, yeah, you're meant to let it defrost, but at the same time, you're putting it in a blender anyway, so it's blending up anyway. You know, I just put it in with some water and some ice, and maybe a little bit of sugar to maybe sweeten it up, especially with mango, because it can be quite sharp if it's a bit ripe and stuff, or overripe, I don't know, one or the other. But it's nice, it comes out like a nice sort of, I'd say smoothie slash cooler. I know like the Costas have the coolers, but they put in like lemonade and things, and I think that would be so nice. But it is quite nice, it's just fresh squeezed juice almost, really. Comes out really sort of nice, and comes out a bit slushy though, a little bit thick, soft, thick. But it's nice, I like it. It comes out nice and refreshing. It's a nice cool drink. I'm debating on whether or not I want to have a tuna and cheese toasty. I don't know if I've got much cheese left. I have to double check. I love me some toasties. You know, I love me some toasties. Got some cheese in there, so I might be able to do a cheese and tuna toasty. My partner's gone to her mum for a few hours, so it's just me and my son. So I'll probably go up and play some Mafia 3 in a bit for an hour or so. Tonight I'm going to watch some more of my Happy Days box set. I've watched like 4 episodes from it. I'm a little bit disappointed because, well, first of all, it's in 4:3, which I don't mind. It says on there full screen, but I imagine that because it came out like when Happy Days was sort of back in the day. So, yeah, so, and another thing I had a problem with is there's no, it's mono, not stereo. Not that I have stereo, but I prefer, you know, louder things. And there's no subtitles as well, which kind of pissed me off. I prefer to have subtitles because, especially at the moment when the windows are open and I don't want to listen to people outside, and it's just annoying. I love to have subtitles. But yeah, that's kind of annoying. But hey ho, what can you do? I watched Fear Street 94 the other day, part 1, and I'm going to do a review on that possibly tomorrow. Honestly, I didn't see what all the hype was about. I hear part 2 and 3 are a little bit better. I just felt like it was, I don't know, like I'll probably do an in-depth review and stuff on it, but I felt like the movie was trying to be more woke than anything else. Oh, we've got a lesbian lead actor, you know, and then we've got a romance and they're kissing and stuff, and I'm thinking, it's a fucking horror movie. I don't care about all the romance in horror movies. I want to see some people get killed, you know. I felt like the movie was a little bit uninspired. I guess if you read the books, maybe you might enjoy it more. My biggest gripe with it is it felt too much like a teen movie. And it makes me laugh because Netflix says movies for teens, you know, but it's an 18. Although I don't know why it was an 18. It wasn't even that bad. Like, there was like one scene in there that had like a gruesome kill. That was it. I just felt like it was, I don't know, it was a bit uninspired in my opinion. I hear part 2 is better and part 3 is alright too. But honestly, I could not really get into it. I watched it and I was like, you know, I was like, it wasn't that bad. I'm gonna make myself a cheese and tuna toasty right now. But yeah, I couldn't really get into it. Oh, I need to get some butter. Yeah, I couldn't really get into it. I watched it and I was like, it was very convoluted as well. It seemed like the movie was trying to do too many things at once. I would have preferred a much more grounded movie. It had some decent ideas to it, but honestly, the movie just didn't do it for me. I'll do a proper in-depth review of it at some point tomorrow, Wednesday or something. As for Mafia 3, I'm enjoying it. Like I said, I played it years ago and I enjoyed it back then. Still enjoying it today. Really fun game. I just love collecting all the items, like all the Playboy magazines and Playboy magazine. I don't know. I just feel like the game. I love games that have a lot of collectibles, but I like games. I know this is going to sound a bit cheap and a bit easy on my part, but I like games that show you where the collectibles are. As long as, like, sometimes like you have to do like a thing where it reveals the map, or maybe like in some games you might need to get a individual map to show off where the collectibles are. That's fine. I do like some games where some collectibles you have to find them, but I prefer games that show you where the collectibles are, and then even if it's just an area, like within the area. I'm not really a completionist by any means, but with some games I prefer to have, you know, that sort of sense of collecting things. I'm trying to get through the game, but at the same time it's like, oh, a collectible, oh, I'm going to go for these collectibles, and it's like always getting distracted by things, you know. Hoping this comes out right, because every time I put tuna in a toaster, it comes out a bit all over the place. But yeah, let me know in the comments below. Do you collect things in games? Are you sort of mostly an open world game? Some games like that are quite linear, like Call of Duty and things, I'm not really that bothered about getting the collectibles for, honestly. I just find that it's like, what's the point? If it's a linear game, I'm just going to beat the game. You know, I'm not going to faff around and try and get everything. If it's an open world game, then obviously I will try and get collectibles if and when. But because I've got so many games to play, I don't really want to spend all my time on one game, kind of say. Draining the tuna, baby. Do you drain your tunas? Gotta drain it out. What was I going to say? I did actually play a bit of PlayStation 2 yesterday. I thought, you know what, let's have a little go on the PlayStation 2. And I played, I tried out Fallout Brotherhood of Steel. And I've got to say, honestly, it wasn't as bad as some people made it out to be. Honestly, it's kind of like a Baldur's Gate, Dark Alliance kind of game, sort of top-down RPG kind of thing. Of course, it would actually be. I would actually mind trying it out co-op. I think if I had someone to play it with, it could be pretty fun. I will say this though. One problem I did have with it is, like, I did like a couple of missions, and it's like, oh, find. The first mission is like, oh, you got to kill all of the bandits in this house in the bar, and it said there was one there, and I was like, where the hell is he? I went round the bar about 4 times, and then he just appeared like cowering in a corner. I was like, what the hell was he there for? And then the other mission was like going to the warehouse and just kill all the rad scorpions. And then I walked around and there was like an area I couldn't get to. I was like, how the hell do you get into there? And then I just gave up. I'm like, I can't be asked to sit here and try and figure all this out. The problem is with PS2 at the moment, I don't spend a lot of time playing PS2 games all the way through. Because I've got so many PS2 games, and because I want to try and do this book and review all of the PS2 games that I have, I want to just try and play the game just to sort of get a brief idea of how the game works, kind of thing. Now we're going to closet. Do you guys like toasties? Comment, there we go. Nice and toasty. So yeah, I couldn't really recommend it. I mean, if you like top-down sort of semi-open world RPGs like Baldur's Gate, you might enjoy it. I can understand why some people felt like it was a bit boring, but again, it's one of those things like, you remember when Fallout 3 come out, a lot of us were like, where the hell Fallout 1 and 2? You know, if you weren't a PC gamer, you probably would have never heard of Fallout, right? It's the same thing with that. If I would have seen that game, you know, Fallout Brotherhood of Steel, I would have just assumed it was like its own thing, you know. I would not have assumed it was part of a franchise. But I did also try out another game. I tried out Gunbird Special Edition. I played the first one. It's got Gunbird 1 and 2 on here. And one thing I do like about this game is it has 9 difficulty settings. I did it on the easiest one. Yes, I know. I did it on the easiest one because I just wanted to play through it and see what it was like. And I actually had a good time with it, actually. I thought it was pretty fun. I do like shoot 'em ups. I think they're pretty fun. That one was a pretty okay one. I will have to try out the second one on there and see if there's any difference. But I do like shoot 'em up. And that one weren't too bad. And PlayStation 2 actually has a fair amount of shoot 'em up. So just keep an eye out for those sort of things. I think it's a port. I think it's a port of an older game. I don't know what it was originally on. Part of me wants to say an arcade. Well, definitely an arcade game. Part of me wants to say maybe Dreamcast or something. Saturn or something like that. I don't fucking know. Either way, I had a pretty good time playing it out. I think today I'm going to have a bit more of a chill one. I'm going to go and play some Mafia soon, maybe for an hour or so. Then I'll probably chill, might watch a bit of some Beyond Wrestling later, catch up with that. Then possibly tonight, like I said, tonight I'm going to watch some more Happy Days. I think Wednesday, I'll have the day to myself, so maybe do another video then. Part of me does want to go into town and do some trade-ins, and try and get some trade-ins to do a pickups video. But because I've got my son with me, it would mean having to get him ready. I mean, he's not too bad with me, but again, it's quite hot. And it's Freedom Day here in the UK, which means restrictions are gone. Personally, I don't really see much difference between now and back then. I think a lot of people sort of did their own thing, and these face masks are no longer mandatory. I think that's bullshit. I think most places are still going to have you wear them. I still wear mine anyway when I go out. I went to the post office to post some things, and even she said was like, oh, we still have it, and a lot of people, are still going to do it. So, yeah, I think it's down to you. What do you guys think about all of this? I ain't going to go into detail about it, but I might leave it there, have this toasty when it's done. It's crisping up nicely. I don't like them too hot. I prefer to leave it sort of medium to well done. I know it's not steak, but you know what I mean. I don't like it too crispy. See how it looks. Maybe put it in for a little bit longer. But yeah, thought I'd do a little bit of a video. I've got some other videos, like I said, I'll probably do that Fear Street review. Let me know in the comments below, do you guys like movie reviews, TV show reviews? I know they don't do as well as some of my videos do, but I do like to try and do some videos, a bit more of a variety. That's always what I pride myself on. You don't come to my channel for one thing, As for streams, look at that, that's good. It's good. How can you not like cheese? How can you not like toasties? Oh, look at that. Boom. Smells so good. But yeah, let me know in the comments below, do you guys want to see any particular game reviews, movies? Oh, sorry. As for streaming, I haven't actually been on my Xbox in a while. I might ask my mate if he wants to play it in the week sometime. Maybe do another Overwatch video or start something new. I know come October, when Back 4 Blood comes out, we'll be playing that. But anyway, if you enjoyed today's video, feel free to leave a like and, of course, comment below. Let me know what you've been up to recently. Of course, share your thoughts and inner workings of your mind. The inner imaginations of my mind are an enigma. And let me know, well, pretty much it. And as always, guys, if you enjoyed today's video, subscribe if you haven't already and join the family. We need 400 subscribers for that giveaway. And as always, follow me on Twitch, Instagram, Twitter, and the eBay store, all on my channel. All the links are on my description on my channel. And as always, guys, have a nice day, and I will see you in the next video with the Fear Street review. Take care, and bye-bye.